Hey, what's going on, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome inside of our RV. You know, we usually shoot all over the place. People like to go outside. Well, today we inside. We just wanted to bring you in a little bit and let you know what's going on with us. So the plan is, this is what I got. The plan is we're supposed to be doing a little bit of talking, a little bit of chit chat while we get the RV decorated for Christmas. It's not a big space. I know Peggy's made quite a few purchases. I have not seen them all, but she'll be on here in a minute to explain what her vision is, I hope, and then we'll try to make that happen. So if you're new, I just want to say, hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Gone with the Winleys. I am Don. Peggy be here shortly. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. We would really appreciate that. And for all you oldies but goodies, make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment down on the bottom so we can have a little conversation with you guys as well. Let us know how you feel about what we're doing.
Hey guys, so as Donald told you, we are trying to decorate the RV for Christmas. Now I started, but the space is so small and you don't want to do too much to make it feel smaller, right? So right now we are just, well, not we, I am just trying to see where I can put things. And I still have my Thanksgiving stuff up. So I'm just going to do the big things, well, you know, like put my bigger pieces up so they'll be like not hanging around making the place look junky. So I want to show you guys a couple things that I bought when we went to Macy's the other day. And I went back to the backstage section. That's the discounted section of Macy's, right? And I got this Santa, and he was only like a foot, maybe a foot
A little
tall.
more than a foot, 14 inches.
Yeah. And then they had a Mrs. Claus too, right? And so I got them both. And my idea was to put them down by the fireplace. But when you put them down by the fireplace, I think DJ thinks that these are his friends and he wants to play with them. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But look, he heard his name. He heard his name and now he's up. But anyway, so we're going to put these out and around and stuff like that. My Christmas tree is forever small. It's the tiniest tree I've ever, well, okay, it's a small tree. I thought it would be a tabletop tree, but it's well, it could be. If you were in a house, it would be a tabletop tree.
Yeah.
Out here, it's like a 6-foot tree in this RV. But anyway, so we're going to try to go ahead and try to do some things with that. Y'all, I'm going to punch Donald in a few minutes. Listen. So this is what I was able to come up with for this area. So I went back to the store to see if they had another garland exactly like this, and they were out. So I feel like if I put something in the middle, kind of break it up and frame it over the whole fireplace, it would look cute. And so we kind of like it for right now. So we're not married to it, but it's cute for right now. I'm kind of liking it a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. But like I say, you didn't have to really add anything to it. And I don't want it to be too gaudy, but I almost want to add some ribbon to string through it. But I'm going to let that go for right now. So what do you like it, player?
I do like it, and I especially like that you didn't add lights or anything to it. It just had that simple elegance that I was looking for in my Christmas decorations.
Oh, the man is a hater, y'all. He stagnates my growth. All right, fam, so we decided to put our Christmas tree on this side right here. That way, when we light it up, our neighbors can see it. It'll be really nice and cute for a view, right? Because we didn't have anywhere else to put it. Again, small space. So I like it right here. What do you feel about it, player?
You know what though? I like it. It's bigger than my man cave Christmas tree, if y'all remember that. But it's about good.
No, you had a big. That was pretty.
My man cave Christmas tree was on top of the refrigerator. It was on like about 1.5 feet, 2 feet. Oh, he's talking about that man cave Christmas tree, the tall one.
That's the one we had in Savannah last year. Yeah, we don't know what to do with ourselves, y'all. This is like our first year of being away from home and not being in a house with a real size Christmas tree. So we don't know what to do with ourselves.
And if you recall, Peggy used to have like 3 or 4 Christmas trees.
At least three.
At least 3 Christmas trees. So this is a new thing for her. She just got one tree. So it's about 4 feet tall. We got it sitting on this.
This is our Charlie Brown tree.
We got it sitting on this little box over here, and Peg just got a tree skirt. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. I walk around this RV and I find stuff. There's a reef on the cabinet over here. I did not see Peggy put this up. I didn't see the little tree skirt getting put over there. I didn't see the Santa Claus soap dispenser. I didn't even see this stuff. It just shows up in the RV. I guess we got Christmas fairies just dancing around the inside of the RV, dropping off little presents and gifts.
No, that happens because he refused to go in a store with me.
Well, that's a good point.
So because every time I pull something out, when did you get that?
Yeah, where'd that come from? No. I mean, like, where'd that come from? I just walk around and I see stuff. I'm like, how long this been here?
It happens that way because he won't go in a store with me. So if you don't go in, you don't get to see what I purchased. But I can't really do anything because, like I said, we're in a small space. And so while it's small, we're going to make it what we like. And we hope that you guys like.
Oh, yeah. We're liking it.
There go our neighbors walking their dog. I guess DJ, he's at the door. But he couldn't hear them.
I don't know. He could smell them, though.
Through the door?
Yeah, because the window's open. DJ
can't smell them dogs through the door. But anyway, fam, so I'm going to go ahead. I bought some lights. Hand me my lights over there, player.
Okay.
So I bought some lights for you. Now, you know there's way too many lights for that little bitty tree. So, listen, we're going to go ahead and put some lights up. And then I'm going to go ahead and feather the tree as best I can. All right, fam.
All right. So we're going to remove these Thanksgiving items?
No, we're going to leave them right there.
Okay. Okay, ain't Thanksgiving yet.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so we just showed you a little bit of the decorating. So I have to go back to the store and get more because the tree is looking a little naked. So I'm going to go back and get a few more pieces to fill the tree out. For some reason, I thought I bought a lot of decorations, but really I bought a ton of ribbon because I'm going to make my own ribbon, right? And so I didn't put that on the tree yet anyway, but we're just getting started. Because the space, again, is small, we have to get some of the stuff out the floor and out the way so we could live comfortably. So anyway, we'll come back like next week or so and show you the end product, but we just wanted to show you what we're working on now.
All right, hey, another thing while we're talking about Christmas decorations is one of our awesome viewers, I think it was Alicia D.
Alicia D.
Yeah, she sent us a couple room, we call them
air fresheners.
Air fresheners.
Room fresheners.
I wanted to say,
so she got them from Bath and Body Works. Let me tell you something. Now, I wouldn't recommend putting these smell goods in your RV if you are out in the woods and stuff like that. We're not out in the woods, so I feel safe doing it. But let me just tell you, it smells amazing.
It smells incredible in here because the first time I thought Peg was making some food when I first came because she plugged it up before I even knew she had plugged them in.
Yeah.
And I came back from a walk with DJ and this whole place smelled incredible.
Listen,
and they look cool too.
So Donald's going to show you guys what they look like, and I was so excited because y'all know I love good fresh smells. They smell so fresh, but it does smell almost Christmassy. It puts you in the mind of it, and it's not so overpowering.
Yeah.
But you could put one in this part of the RV, and the whole RV smells amazing.
Yeah.
Now I don't even remember what scent she got us. All I know is it's purple.
Yeah.
I don't know what the scent is to even show y'all. So Alicia D, you probably don't even know the scent yourself because you bought so many. But it just smells so good. Because what I did was I went to the store and I bought some pumpkin air fresheners to plug in. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't take that.
No.
Like it was too strong and it was just not... It had pumpkin spice, but didn't smell like pumpkin spice to me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, we're going to have to take this out because it's giving me a headache. And it was just strong and wrong.
Strong
okay?
and wrong.
But when I plugged up those that she brought us, I was like, oh my, that's heavenly.
That's good. You know,
That's
I always thought it didn't matter. You know, people spend like $200 on candles and stuff or whatever else it is. And I was like, that stuff don't really matter. But it really does matter to have good quality fragrances and stuff.
Yeah.
So here's the one that looks like a Christmas tree. It's about... I'd say about 4.5 inches long, about the size of my hand when it's balled up and got the nice little decorations around it. And this other one is the reindeer, I guess it is. The reindeer with the little Christmas collar on and the little gold antlers. It looks so high quality and everything. So I like both of them, and it just smells great. So I just want to say thank you, Alicia, for thinking of us and sending that to us. We really do appreciate it.
She's like, I know you like Christmas, so I just want to send you something Christmassy. And I'm like, girl, thank you. You my girl, you already know. So thank you, Alicia.
So thank you, Alicia, for that very, very thoughtful gift.
That was very thoughtful. Thank you. So as we were sitting here, decorating and stuff and trying to play our little Christmas music. So I like the music that we play on the channel for Christmas. It sounds really good. And I'm just like, no, we're not going to be able to go home. Like, this is my first time not spending Thanksgiving with my children ever in life. Yeah. And then it's the first of everything. Yeah. First time RVing in the winter. First time not going home for Christmas. I'm going to put a pin in that because I don't know. I got to see. I got to see how that works out for me, because if I'm having trouble for Thanksgiving, I don't know what we're going to do for Christmas. So right now I'm just going to stick a pin in Arizona for Christmas, and we'll see. We'll revisit when we get back. But anyway, so I was telling Donald, I'm like, we need to create our own traditions for Christmas because for the most part, my children are really grown, and so Donald and I need to come up with something that the both of us can have for Christmas, right? So when we grew up, or when my children were growing up, like when we put our Christmas tree up, we would always like order pizza that night. We have drinks, and then we'd watch a Christmas movie. Now, my children love The Grinch with Jim Carrey.
The Jim Carrey Grinch.
Right.
There you go.
So they would watch that. But you know what I wanted to watch? And they would disperse when I would put on Long Kiss Goodnight, because that's my Christmas movie. But then there's a lot of Christmas movies that my kids like. I'll Be Home for Christmas. We used to watch that. Home Alone was a really big one at one time.
I just saw Home Alone for the first time like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Home Alone?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you, if you are a lover and you love stories for Christmas, Love Affair with Annette Bening is listen. It's almost like that movie at the Empire.
Oh, we talking about
where they were supposed to meet at the Empire State Building for Valentine's Day, and they were going to get married and stuff like that. I can't think of the name of the movie. We'll flash it here.
Yeah, I'll flash it right here.
But anyway, this is the Christmas version of that movie. It's called Love Affair with Annette Bening. I promise you won't.
Peggy liked the old movie.
No, it's not that, but I love love stories, and I love Christmas stories. You know what I'm saying? And so for Christmas, I know that we had this in a live or something, but Love Affair was one of my top 10. But now that they've made other movies since I started watching that one, I always have to watch This Christmas because I love This Christmas. Now that's one of my favorite, right? Donald hates This Christmas.
I'm not a fan.
That's
not
my
a fan.
favorite, but I love This Christmas.
Yeah.
I just do. It's just something about it is funny.
Yeah, I'm a Jim Carrey the Grinch.
The Grinch is a good movie.
Now I also like a Charlie Brown Christmas. That's like, now see, y'all know I grew up a Jehovah's Witness, right? I grew up and Christmas was just not allowed in our house, and so when we had a TV downstairs, if Charlie Brown Christmas came on late enough, or somebody else is doing something else, or the family's not around, I would sneak and try to catch like 5 or 10 minutes of it, or whatever else it is. And I've seen so much of it that I already knew the whole movie by the time I left the house and joined the army. It's sad I had to wait till I joined the army, but I knew the movie. It was a good movie.
Now I'm gonna tell you, you can't go wrong with the old, like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I'm talking about the little animated little movies. Charlie Brown Christmas Tree. You had to watch Charlie Brown. Like, when we were children, it would come on and everybody would be in the house watching it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to watch Preacher's Wife. Like, come on.
No.
How can you not watch Preacher's Wife? Denzel and Whitney Houston. The soundtrack to that movie was the bomb.
Yeah.
The soundtrack, a lot of people said was better than the movie, but I liked the movie because I could say that movie word for word.
I guess what I'm looking for in a Christmas movie, I want to be funny too. So I guess I'm leaning. See, you're more lovey-dovey. You're more like, I want a love story in my Christmas movie. That's why all your movies got like a little love story that's like intertwined within the movie.
If Marvel came up with a Christmas movie, Donald would be.
There's a couple of them coming out this year, but I'm not gonna watch them because they're too graphic and everything. Man, it's crazy.
Okay, so I know I'm going to watch This Christmas. I know I'm going to watch Preacher's Wife. I know I'm going to watch Long Kiss Goodnight. Now it's hard for me right now to watch like Charlie Brown Christmas Tree, and it's hard for me to watch Santa Claus is Coming to Town and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But I will listen to the Temptations.
Oh man, now music, we're on the same sheet of music when it comes to music.
Yeah, we're on the same
pun intended. Yeah, but Christmas music. Even Mariah Carey, the song that everybody said they getting tired of and stuff.
I will never get tired of this song. All I Want for Christmas
is You. Boys and Men, Let It Snow. Then we got the Temptations. In My Mind. When that first part comes on, boy, it feels like the holidays.
When that song come on, it's over. In my mind. The first 3 words. In my mind.
Exactly. In my mind.
When you hear that, it's like, okay, Christmas has started. That's it. That's it.
The first Christmas song I ever fell in love with was The Drummer Boy, because it was my first time celebrating Christmas after I joined the Army. And I heard The Drummer Boy, and I listened to all the words. And he didn't have a gift to give to the baby Jesus, so he just played his drum, and all the animals started like moving their head to the drum beat and everything. I like, you give what you can. And it kind of like set the tone for me with the whole spirit of Christmas thing. So that's how I feel about it.
Anyway, fam, like I said, we were trying to start our own traditions. Like, what will we do? Donald is just like, I thought that since he didn't have it growing up, that he would have the excitement that I have. But he's never going to have it. I can't get mad.
I don't have the childish excitement for it. I just have the fit.
It don't have to be childish.
I have the heart swell. You know what I'm saying? The idea that God loved us so much that he gave his only begotten son. Everybody knows the story. I don't have to be a preacher or get religious with it, but everybody knows the story. And I'm always leaning towards in that direction and stuff. So I love this time of the year.
So Donald likes the reason for the season. Oh, listen, Kirk Franklin. What? His Christmas, Jesus is the reason for the season. Silver and gold. Like, I listen to all of that. Listen, my neighbors are they're going to know these words when we leave here. I wonder how many of my neighbors know.
Day after Thanksgiving, the Christmas music is starting. Fam.
It's starting. It's gonna be on
a loop.
On a loop outside, because we're gonna be outside.
You can find us easy. Just open your window when you get to the RV park and listen for the Christmas music. That's how you're gonna know where we are, fam.
We started this with trying to find a tradition. So what would be a tradition for you? What would you like us to do every year?
I want to put on like some Christmas slippers, whatever slippers we get for each other, and start off with the movie.
But what movie? The Grinch.
The movie, yes, The Grinch.
See, and I don't mind The Grinch because I like The Grinch. And I know Donald is not sappy like me because they already started the Christmas movies on the Lifetime Movie Network and stuff like that. So
Oh man, the Hallmark Christmas movies.
I just like Christmas movies. I just
You
really
like the
do.
love stories, baby. That's what
I
it
do.
is. That's
You
why
gotta be in
Hallmark.
love.
That's why Hallmark grabs you. You like the love stories.
And I mean, they just keep making them too.
They keep making them, boy.
I'm like, where did this one come from? And where did this one come from? And I'm like, okay.
I feel like they just cranking them out.
So on Bounce TV, if you have that channel, they have a lot of new Christmas movies. And so I've been watching the Bounce Network because they just have a ton of movies on there. So I'm just a girl who loves Christmas. Christmas is love.
So we get up in the morning, we pull on our slippers, we turn on the fireplace, we have some hot cocoa, and we start the movies. How about that for a tradition? That's gonna be for Christmas morning.
Christmas Day?
Christmas morning.
Because
Maybe on the night before we watch the movies, and Christmas morning we get up and have the cocoa and stuff. And we start the day off with
just have a
prayer, and
Christmas
we'll just have
breakfast
like
and
Christmas
stuff like
breakfast.
that.
There you go.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We
gotta
out,
come
fam.
up with a Christmas tradition.
Yeah.
But we need one. We just never had it because we were always home, and Christmas was all about family and grandchildren and stuff like that. Like I made sure that my grandchildren had everything they wanted and needed for Christmas. Like I'm just like, what do you want? Write it down, and make sure you get it. And this the face I get right here.
No. I'm sitting here now. I know I should be listening to everything. Right now I'm thinking that somebody might go say, well, the Grinch is not about a reason for the season. Yes, it is. The Grinch is the most reason for the season movie that's still funny because he thought that the Who people who only cared about presents and stuff like that. But when he took the presents away and they still had Christmas in their hearts, that shows you it was about the reason for the season. Like I said, that's why it got me. That's even when he took the presents away, they still woke up and had love in their heart. That's what got me, boy.
It's to me, Christmas is different when you have children.
Yeah.
Because I love to see the joy on their face.
Yes.
Like when my kids got too big, I was just like, man, Christmas ain't the same
Tiffany
anymore.
still do it.
What?
Tiffany still wake up on Christmas morning and run around like, yay!
I know,
checking under the tree and stuff.
Because she's 30 and you would think she was 12, right?
She would think she was 9. She would run down there and open, where's my name? Where's my name?
And she's looking for her gift and stuff. And so it's just not going to be the same because instead of me wrapping gifts, it's going to be Amazon. Anyway, fam, we will see you in the next clip.
All right, fam. See you in the morning.
All righty. In the morning? I don't know.
We don't know. Whatever the next clip is.
We'll just see you in the next clip, fam.
All right, fam.
Good morning, family. It is the next day. So, Donald and I just come back from the store this morning because I stripped the tree down back to ground zero because I didn't like the way it looked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flock the tree a little bit with some spray, and then I'm going to redecorate it and try to bring it back to life. But right now, I'm making turkey bacon, sausage, and we're going to have eggs and a cup of coffee this morning. Nothing big.
Hey, good morning, fam. Just want to drop in and say good morning to everybody. And as Peggy said, there's a tree stripped down, so we'll be working on that a little bit later. Let's get this breakfast in, then we'll get started on the tree.
All right, fam. So I'm just taking this stuff I got from Walmart, right? It was $5, and I'm going to flock this tree. I just think a good flocked tree is better. Now, I should have bought a flocked tree, but they didn't have one at Hobby Lobby when I bought this tree. So I'm going to go ahead and flock it. Now, the smart thing to do would be to take this outside, flock it, bring it back in. But it's going to be messy either way, right? Because this stuff takes a while to dry, and I have to leave it outside and stuff like that. But anyway, so I'm just going to take my time and spray the tree a little bit and make it look flocked, right? So just get burst the spray. As y'all can see, I covered the chair with this plastic bag so that I wouldn't get the spray on the chair. The windows are open, so it's well ventilated in here, and it looks better to me now that it's flocked, because I like a good flocked Christmas tree. I don't know about you, but anyway, there you have it. And so I'm going to let this dry for about 30 minutes or so. You should let it dry overnight if you can. So what I'm going to do is let this dry a little bit, and then I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to redecorate the tree. Let me show you guys some of the things that I got from Walmart. All right, fam. So I'm going to show you the stuff that I got from Walmart. Now, I will say I like Hobby Lobby's picks and stuff better, but it's okay. So these, the little pine cones, these were like $2.48 each. So I got a couple of those. And then I got some poinsettias that clip on. These were $1.28 each. I got about 4 of those. And then I thought these were just super cute. These are 98 cents, right? So I thought these were super cute. They had different ones. I couldn't find any more of those. I like those better. And this one, I guess because it has the bow and the bead on it, it was $1.88. So that's what I got to put on the tree with my ribbon. All right, fam. So this is what I was able to come up with. I kind of like it. Now, don't be surprised if you come back next week and it's changed just a little bit. But I feel like flocking the tree kind of brought it back to life a little bit. And so I'm liking it. I wish I can give y'all a nighttime shot, but maybe in another video I will, so that you can see how bright it is. I didn't add all the lights to the tree because I just didn't want it to be overwhelming, right? And so when we do the whole, after I decorate the whole RV, when we do that, this may be different, but Donald doesn't want me to touch it. Like right now, he's almost smacking my hand out the way, like, quit touching the tree, quit touching the tree.
I'm glad she said that. I love this tree. This tree looks awesome. I'm like, because we did the little first draft last night without the flock, and I was like, yeah, it's a good tree. But now I'm like, man, this is a good looking tree. So kudos to Peg. She's not gonna give herself credit, so somebody's got to do it for her. I'm gonna do it. The tree looks beautiful.
It's passable. So, thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share.
There you go.
And we will see you in the next video, fam.
Hey, fam. So until next time, we just want to remind you guys, God, they do something good for yourself.
And for others as
and
well.
And for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam.
Alrighty.
Take me in your arms. Do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you. And I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby. And I'll never let you down. Let you down, let you down.